Hi there. Do you feel stuck in any aspect of your life? Maybe there's something that you've always wanted to change and you've tried and it hasn't worked out like you hoped. You might not even think about that area of your life. You might not even think about changing it anymore because it might be a little too painful because you feel like you've failed, like it hasn't worked out. Maybe you just feel stuck in a relationship. Maybe you feel stuck at work. Maybe you know that God has something for you. You've always wanted to write a book, or you wanted to always help this group of people, or you feel like you could really help people overcome this, but you have no idea how to do that. You feel stuck in moving forward. Well, my name is Connie Tresetter from Contagious Life and Purpose, and this is Tuesday Truths with Connie. So what is it for you? I mean, honestly, we all are probably stuck in some aspect. Even if we're moving forward, there's still probably some areas. So what is it for you? I want to know in the comments. What is it for you? Tell me as much or as little as you want to share. But in what area, what aspect, what situation? Like I said, it could be something that you've wanted to change. And the thing is, it might be because you need some brain rewiring. That's why you've not been able to really consolidate this change in your life. Some of you, like I said, God may have shown you that you could be having an impact in a way, or you just feel like there's just more to life. Like I just want my life to make a difference. You have that feeling, but again, you don't know where to go from that. So what am I going to say? A lot of you come and you listen to these, you've been following me a long time. What am I going to say? You need to rewire your brain, right? And it just is true, because there are things in our subconscious that hold us back or keep us stuck. And sometimes we can't figure that out on our own, okay? But Holy Spirit can help us. I can help you, right? There are things you can literally do. There are practical steps you can take. And this sounds dramatic, but it is life-changing. The people that have done this work with me, testimony after testimony after testimony I have. And to God be the glory. God gets all the glory. It's Him that's doing it. He uses me. I'm the facilitator. But He shows up, and it's more complicated than you think sometimes. But yet when God comes on the scene, it can be pretty simple. So my question to you is, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What area of your life would you like to become unstuck in? Would you like to move forward? Would you like to change? Where do you want to have an impact? Tell me in the comments. I want to know. I love to come back to these comments and pray for people. But when I say, what are you waiting for? Specifically, maybe everyone doesn't know this. I think most of you have heard, but I have now, because God directed me to, I have put a course online that virtually everyone could do. Okay? This is the same material that I have taken and I've coached live with amazing results. And God said, Connie, I want you to put this in digital form. I want you to put it online so that more and more people can do this. I'm telling you, people that start going through this very soon. I mean, it hardly takes any time at all. And I get messages, Connie, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. I can't believe what God showed me. And these are people that have been walking with the Lord a long time. Many of the people are Christian leaders. They have helped other people. It might be you maybe you don't think of yourself as a leader, but you help other people. I'm telling you, it will be like light bulbs are going on. This type of work, okay? Christian leaders, if I said their names, you would know who they are. There are people with big, huge ministries, and these ministries have a global reach, and they are impacting the kingdom. They're impacting the kingdom in a positive way, and the leaders are working on rewiring their brain. Why? Because God says He will take us from glory to glory. There's always something that we can gain even more truth in. And sometimes we're not ready for things all at once. Sometimes they come in layers, and that freedom might come in layers. When God's ready to use you in a bigger way, he may want you to have more freedom. And part of it comes from rewiring your brain. There are things that when you start walking in this, when you start making this change, whoa, I've never known myself in this way before because I've always had this. I've always defined myself this way. And now you'll be defining yourself in a different way. Oh, wow, my impact is really getting larger. I've not known this. There are issues that you have no idea about that are going to come your way that you'll have to deal with. You have no idea because you haven't lived it yet, but God knows, and he wants you prepared. He wants that brain rewired now so that Satan can't trip you up once you start rolling in this purpose, in this kingdom calling of yours, for instance. It's all in God's goodness. And so I'm putting the link below. Sign up for the course. I mean, this is life-changing stuff. You will feel a difference. You will see a difference. And again, I ask you, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Don't listen to the excuses. Oh, I don't have time. I'm telling you, you have time for this. I have put it into small little nuggets. Oh, I can't pay for a course right now. Oh, yeah, I can't pay for a course right now. Isn't that convenient? Isn't that convenient if Satan can talk you out of it that easily? Because you are going to reap what you sow, aren't you? And you're sowing, not only are you sowing into my ministry, I do tons of things for free, but you're sowing into yourself. You're sowing into your future ministry, even if your future ministry is to your neighbor, is to your children. Maybe it's to your community. Maybe you are going to write the book. Maybe you are going to become a coach and help other people with something that you've overcome yourself. It's a fantastic feeling. But how convenient for the enemy to talk you into, oh, I can't pay for that course right now. Oh, I can't. I just don't have the time right now. Don't listen to the voice of lack, to excuses that Satan wants to bring. It's very convenient for him if you stay stuck, isn't it? Very convenient for him. Not only you, but for all the people that you would impact. And you'll be impacting people that you don't even know. There are people that will notice things that they may never even tell you, but it has a positive impact on them. And if leaders of huge ministries can do this work and are continuing to do this work, what makes us think that we shouldn't be? I continue to do the work. Even though God is using me in this way, I need to continue to rewire my brain as well for where he's taking me. So I'm putting the link below. At least click on the link and check it out. That's the least that you should do. Tell other people about it. This is something that will propel you forward in lots of different aspects. And reach out to me. I can't wait to hear. I'll be taking you through it. I'll be seeing you inside the course. So I can't wait to hear what God does, and we'll give him the glory together.